If you tired of being burnt out and turned out, watch this.
Ambitious girl, you just want to win, and you rather chase your dreams than to try to chase these men.
So I read a book called The Cure For Burnout. It was very insightful, and I'm going to share my takeaways from it. But before I do that, let's talk about what burnout truly is. Burnout is physical or mental collapse caused by overwork or stress. Basically, it's you running around with your tank on E. It's you pouring from an empty cup. It's you running on fumes. Significant stress for extended period of time does a number on our mind, body, and spirit. There are many signs of burnout, and let's get into a few. So, some of the signs of burnout are emotional exhaustion, detachment or disassociation, loss of motivation, impaired concentration, escapism, procrastination, and increased irritability. We all have our own unique patterns of burnout. We got to get clear on what ours are and interrupt that shit, like immediately, expeditiously. Ain't we tired of survival mode? Ain't we tired of being sick and tired? To freedom! We are the way we are because it has worked for us before. But what worked last season doesn't always work in the current season of our lives. We gotta adjust, baby. The 5 pillars of burnout management are mindset, personal care, time management, boundaries, and stress management. Mindset. How are you managing your thoughts and feelings? How do you talk to yourself? Are you kind and understanding? Are you critical and rude? Are you driven by fear? Are you a people pleaser? Are you a high achiever? Do you do that self-victimization thing? Nobody's truth is truer than yours. You know the answer to them questions. When you take the time to really answer certain things just start to click in you. Personal care. The author says something I really like here. She said, think of personal care as the equivalent of getting gas on a road trip. There is never a convenient time to stop, but you have to. If we didn't, the car will eventually stop running. We are more resilient than cars, but you get what she means. That to-do list is always going to be there. Make sure you're taking care of you in the process. Your body is the only place you'll ever live. Be kind to it. Treat you like someone you love. Rest and refill. Time management. How do you manage your time? Are we knocking out the smaller problems first or the big ones? Or are we just saying F it all and hope for the best? What's your process? Good time management is being self-aware and strategic about planning, prioritizing, and executing tasks. This improves your productivity and protects your downtime. Poor time management. Consistently mismanaging your time in a way that makes you work harder and bleed into other areas of your life. This makes you feel like you are always busy but never making any progress. We have a limited supply of cognitive energy to make decisions each day. We must prioritize and be intentional about that. Try having a morning meeting with yourself to sort out your thoughts and tasks before you start your day. Time blocking and making lists are also helpful. Boundaries. Boundaries has 2 parts. 1, knowing, expressing, and holding your limits. And 2, managing the experience, emotions, and perceptions of those involved. Boundaries are just limits. You have limits because you have limited resources to give. So you need to be able to regulate them. Time, energy, money, attention, and tolerance. Some key steps to recognizing and honoring your limits are Being self-aware enough to know your limits, be able to express your resources and boundaries, have the confidence to hold the boundary. It's natural to fear upsetting others, but that is not a good enough reason to suffer indefinitely. People who see you more than a basket of resources at their disposal will not have a problem with you setting limits that support you. Stress management. Who are you under pressure? Under stress, we tend to do what we know best than what would be best. The most common responses to stress are fight, flight, freeze, mediate, and connect. For me, this varies by my mood and circumstance. If we are at war within our reality, it only makes the reality harder. Take a look at your load and assess your capacity. Be honest about it too, and what you can do to make things easier. I enjoyed making this, and I hope this ignited something in you to make a change, or if you just like to hear me talk, that's cool too. But, I advise everyone to go read that book. There's a lot of gems in there. I'm going to provide the link somewhere in the comments or something. But that's all I got today. Like, comment, share, subscribe to what you gotta do. And I'll talk to you later.
Crown Essentials. It's giving healthy hair central. It's giving stimulating your scalp and your mental. Body butters, oils, and scrubs if that's what you into. Straight from the earth, no sulfates or chemicals. Ask about me. The results is biblical. The reviews are up on my site if you cynical. I'm just trying to reach new heights and exceed my pinnacle. I could still help if your case is critical. Look at them pics, I done achieved miracles. Now I got you thinking like, I wanna try it. Crown Essentials by Yanni, you wanna buy it.